We're trying underrated fast food menu items.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Summer.
We're about to rank underrated fast food items, but first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by ZocDoc, helping you find the right doctors for you.
You need a doctor, and you want to find a doctor that you need. I'm a procrastinator. I'm not the best at life admin, making appointments, tasks to make my life run smoothly, including doctor's appointments. I also need doctors. They fall in that category. And boy, I could put that off.
Well, here's the thing about
Forever.
me. I'm always in need of a doctor, a specialist of some kind. I don't know what it is about me, and maybe I'm just tall, but I gotta get an eye doctor, I got a heart doctor, I got a back doctor, I got a foot doctor.
Special issues need specialists.
I'm always looking for a specialist. And whether you procrastinate, you get anxious, or call and can't seem to find a doctor with open appointments, we're here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way.
ZocDoc makes it easier to find doctors near you that take your insurance and actually have availability. It's crazy. You can't get an appointment for like 6 months at a place. So this is so that you're not waiting months for an opening.
Appointments happen pretty fast, usually within 24 to 72 hours, and sometimes you can even get same-day appointments.
ZocDoc has more than 150,000 providers within 200 plus specialties across all 50 states, and it is free to use.
Plus, ZocDoc's website has tons of reviews from real patients and detailed doctor profiles to help you choose the one that's right for you.
Taking care of your health just got easier. Scan the QR code or go to ZocDoc.com/GMM. That was hard to say, and I actually said it.
It was hard for you. ZocDoc.com. But okay, go ahead, say it again.
ZocDoc.com.
It's very hard for him.
/GMM.
You need to see a specialist.
To get started and check that appointment off your to-do list. It feels so good to even do that. Thanks again to ZocDoc for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
Now, Link and I try our best to be adventurous eaters. Well, one of us does. I won't say who.
But if you're someone who loves to branch out, and that's a big if for one of us, I won't say who, sometimes you can just turn to your local fast food joint to branch out.
There might just be some hidden treasures, underappreciated and underordered, lurking amongst our favorite chain menus.
What?
We're gonna be trying 5 different least ordered items from 5 different chains and ranking them on this board. And you may be asking yourself, why the heck is there a volcano?
Why?
The only way that we can find out what the least ordered item is on these menus is by calling directly to these restaurants and talking to people who work there, because these chains don't release this information.
They don't brag about what they don't sell.
And when the staff around here calls the staff at the restaurants, they say, I'm working on a school project, and that's why I need this information. And so
they don't hang up on us.
Right, in order to make this an ethical process, we have made this into a school project. This is a real fake volcano, and it will erupt by the end of this episode. So
for schools?
Yes.
Everywhere.
It's official school project. We're not lying.
So what is the least ordered item at Buffalo Wild Wings? Well, it's the Southwestern Black Bean Burger.
So
you've heard of it.
Not a wing. It's not a wing.
Not a wing at all.
Now this thing, it's a black bean patty, but it has some bad reviews. People have there's a TikTok video that's made about somebody having to send this thing back 3 times because it was frozen, then it was hard, then it was whatever. And then there's always someone in the comments of anything about a fast food chain that goes viral who used to work there. Matt, in this case, said, I used to work at Buffalo. They legit microwaved the black bean burger. So, according to Matt, who may or may not actually be an employee, this is a frozen patty that then is microwaved to order. How you feel about that? Is it taste that way?
You know, you're going to Buffalo Wild Wings with people who want wings, but you don't eat wings. Maybe you don't eat meat. You're being a good sport by even showing up. It's nice that they give you something. It's not horrible.
It's not good.
If I start to pull it apart, though, I mean, you're spending like $16 on this thing.
There's corn in it.
Yeah, I like these little corn pieces. It's fine.
It's got the tenderism.
It's. I don't think you want. Do you want that in a black bean burger? Tendernism?
No. I'm not the target audience.
I never desire a black bean burger, especially at a wing place.
I'm actually starting to like it.
But
A little spicy?
I don't hate black bean burgers.
No.
It's a nice little something. So this is decent if you need a non-meat thing there.
So
We understand.
we think this is pretty good. Put it on the volcano
I mean,
or 2.
I predict it's going to be pushed down.
Whoa. You
Even
think
though
it's
it's
gonna be
fine.
one of the worst things.
Well, you know, it's a microwave black bean burger.
It is. Well,
And this is
Matt,
a what? A
school project. That's a volcano.
According to our information that has been acquired under no pretense,
Yes.
Del Taco's least ordered item is the queso loaded fries.
Well, yeah,
which
maybe
we
because
have
it's
here.
French fries. You don't go. You go there for
Queso-loaded
tacos.
fries. We've got
A lot of sour cream here.
ground burger.
Jalapeno.
We've got some tomato. Lots of white stuff. Sour cream.
I mean, how can that be bad? It's French fries with sour cream on it. I mean, it's good.
It's good, but, you know.
I don't
The
think I'd
chatter
order
online is that people just don't order it, but the people who do are like, I get these as my side of fries instead of getting regular fries, which is a bit indulgent, but I can see why.
Well,
Pretty
they're good. They're
good.
good for you. Some of you may be thinking,
I like them.
isn't it summer? Isn't it school not in session?
Oh,
You ever heard of summer school?
yeah, this is our summer school project.
Summer school project.
We're studying volcanoes.
God, get off our backs. Some people got to go to summer school.
It's not that we're behind; it's just that we're trying to get ahead
We're trying to get more school in.
on our volcano studies. No one wants to build a volcano during the school year. They got, you know, it takes.
Volcano's a summer thing, man.
Yeah, it's hot. This is clearly better than
that's
that.
good
I think
fries.
this may be the best thing.
It might be the best thing I've ever had.
So,
Well, probably not.
queso
say
loaded
that a
fries
lot,
are
though.
the best thing Brett's ever
I
had.
do say that a lot. I'll be at a meal and I'm like, this is the best meal I've ever had. I got a problem. I
Yeah.
need to see a specialist.
So, sometimes you're at Del Taco
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
This is the best meal I've ever had. It's
Yeah.
nothing but loaded fries.
Yeah.
It is at number 2 though.
Right. Okay, we've got KFC's chicken pot pie. I think people are intimidated
Well,
by this
unless you
because
eat
it's a pie.
unless you eat at KFC multiple times a week, maybe multiple times a month.
You're not going to get to this.
You're not going to get to this.
You're not going to
because
get to it.
You got freaking fried chicken in your face, and then you got boneless fried chicken in your face.
And speaking of boneless, this is deboned. Hand deboned. They're back in the back of KFC putting their hands up in some chicken to get rid of the bones, y'all.
Good for them.
Now, one of the main complaints that we have found on the internet about this is people finding bones in this. Found a bone in my KFC chicken pot pie. I know it's made of chicken and bones, or in chicken,
I know it's made of chicken and bones, but I didn't want the bones.
but no one expects a large bone as they bite into a mushy pot pie. Well, you're not wrong. Also, we found this one.
Well, we're expecting it.
The chicken pot is
What?
it to die for.
Chicken pot.
I think
It's
they
a
meant to say
different. That's
chicken
a
pot
different
pie.
product.
They also ate everything except that bone.
I mean, they licked the foil clean.
Well,
buddy.
I guess we got to do it.
I mean,
Can I?
yeah, man. Yeah, you can.
I'm like making a square, going deep.
I'm gonna be disappointed if there's no bone in there.
Oh, I lost the crust.
How are we gonna find the bone? We can't eat the whole thing. We'll send it back to you, Carney, to like lick it clean and find the bone.
You find the bone. It's a
you,
year
sir.
of good luck.
Now it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I'm letting it cool.
We need to blow on it. Ooh. Pot pies are notoriously hot. These are like the hottest foods on the planet.
I know a guy who insulated his house with pot pie.
Chicken pot pie house?
Well, with the crust.
What's his name?
My uncle. It's a lie. I'm making it up.
Woo! Woo! I mean, that's hot. I looked over here. I almost reached for the vinegar. Almost just like took down vinegar to make myself.
Good tease.
I mean, that's going for that's for our project.
To the project.
That's because we are still doing that.
Yeah.
It's not. This is not just a demonstration. This is an
project. Experiment. Hypothesis: it will erupt.
This is good. Yep.
Hypothesis: it will erupt. Good.
Purpose.
To
erupt. Hypothesis: it will erupt. Results: it erupted.
Conclusion: I believe
volcanoes erupt.
Volcanoes erupt. Yes. See the scientific method, y'all, in action. That's what you get at summer school. I'm quite enjoying this.
Hot.
I would think I'm at a family reunion if it weren't for all the cameras.
Every time you go to KFC, what you need to do is you need to get one of these on the side and not eat it. You need to take it back home. You need to put it in the fridge.
I thought you said put it in the wall.
Take it out. Put it in the wall. Put it in the fridge for 2 hours. Take it out and eat it. It'll still be hot.
It'll be perfect.
And then it'll be your next meal.
This is good, man.
I've seen food trucks that make pot pies, and you like take them home. Regular pies, pot pies, stuff like that. There's one outside of the Hollywood Bowl if you walk down far enough.
A pot pie truck?
There's a pot pie truck.
I don't believe you.
When you're
You're lying. Are you lying? Say I ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Yeah. Trying to get that to catch on.
I ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. He ain't lying.
This is the best.
This is the best. Number one.
Oh God.
I wanted you to be able to see where it's from.
Just remember to not open it.
Yeah, I won't.
I think we need to do that for the fries as well now, please.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes. And buffalo.
And it's got a window. There it is. These are secondary school projects.
Yeah. Hey, there's a whole new last meals collection at mythical.com. We got the color block hoodie. We got the 2 different coffin shirts.
Right.
And we got a sticker that is the handshake of death. Mythical.com.
Get it. All right. What is the least ordered menu item from Dunkin'? Well, it is the powdered donut.
Wow.
The powdered donut.
Now, I got to say, I've never ordered a powdered donut from a donut shop. I've only gotten
in a sack.
The sack of powdered donuts
from the grocery.
Nearly choked. Because if you inhale as you are taking a bite,
you start dying.
It's the only way to die from donuts, really.
Oh yeah. Now people like to chatter about this stuff. On Reddit, they ask people whose favorite donut is powdered. Why? Of course, this isn't related to Dunkin', but just in general. Someone said, I like to blow the powder on people.
Doesn't actually work.
Doesn't work that well. Someone said they like the taste of it. Do we like the taste of it? I like the cold powder. It's like when you change a baby's bottom and then if you were to bite it.
Don't ruin things for people.
Well, that's what it's like. It's the least ordered thing, man.
It's not like that at all. The thing that I noticed as I took a bite of it is that my lips got coated in powder, and then I got to lick my lips.
Yeah.
And if I was alone...
Somebody said I like to rub it over my lips and act like a crack addict.
Yeah. See? Listen, Off-Brand Fanta said that.
Too much? Too much, too soon, too often.
Yep. I thought these were good, but I think they are not the best donut. They are maybe the worst donut.
Except
but it's better than a black bean burger. It's still a donut. I mean, who are we kidding? Now we're not going to be able to see our school project. Unfortunately, just so you know, kids, there's still a volcano behind that. Finally, we got the least ordered menu item off the Sbarro menu.
Baked ziti.
Not pizza, which is what you would expect to be the least ordered menu item, something that wasn't pizza.
Maybe it's a sleeper, you know? Ooh, it's soft and mushy and ricotta-y.
It is it's a little tasteless, isn't it? Am I wrong?
It's very cheesy, but you know how ricotta doesn't have a lot of taste to it?
It's bland cheesy.
It's like it needs salt.
Well,
It just needs salt.
you may not believe this, but a Sbarro pizza manager didn't ask me anything on Reddit. So somebody asked, why is the baked ziti so tasty? And they said, because the ricotta cheese we use and the mozzarella. Our cheese is a whole milk mozzarella cheese that we shred on site every day. It doesn't come pre-shredded. It comes in giant big blocks of cheese that we prep every day.
Huh. You got some pride in this ziti. Is it better than Fazoli's? You remember Fazoli's? Is that still happening? Maybe on the East Coast? This is fine.
It's not bad,
I just wouldn't.
but I keep wanting it to be better every time I go back to it.
I wouldn't order this in public. I like
Just private, huh?
if I'm at home and this is there, I'll be like, yeah, throw some salt all over it. Some pepper. Some flakes.
It needs more seasoning.
Maybe ranch dressing or something. You
Not
know?
that.
Just anything and everything all at once to make this thing better. But I'm not going to order this. It's just not.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
understand
great.
why it's the least ordered item.
I mean, is it better than a powdered donut, though?
Solid number one, chicken pot
No
pie.
question. Solid number two.
Number two, I love those fries.
Yep. Down here, we're into
The donuts are better than the black bean
Miasma.
burger, and they
Melasma?
are also better than the baked ziti. I think that the baked ziti is a little bit better than the black bean burger, just to be honest with you. They're both not great. Perfect. And so there you have it, the definitive order. Now we've got to erupt this volcano. I'm going to take this Dunkin' out of the way.
I'm going to take one ziti and put that in there because
Let's just get
what
this
could happen?
nicely positioned here. Oh, we've really made a mess. I'm just going to turn that towards the. Okay, it's a school project. Okay.
I think we can. I don't know if you know this, but we go to a religious summer school, and we need to appease the gods.
It's a very specific religion.
We need to appease the gods
Okay.
of
This particular religion.
the volcano, so that it won't destroy our entire set.
Okay, but I'm going to hold on to the pot pie. I'm not going to sacrifice that.
All right. Well, it might know that.
Okay. All right. This is the school project.
What could happen when I pour this vinegar in there? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Okay, I think now we wait.
Hypothesis.
Okay.
Something's gone wrong. Maybe I hit it like an old television.
You know, ziti neutralizes the vinegar and baking
Oh,
soda,
did you
right?
you zitied
I
it?
put one noodle.
I think you zitied
Are
it.
you blaming me? But no, there is no way it's because of me. A little bit more baking soda.
Fill her up.
See what
Fill
we're
her up. Fill
learning?
her up. Fill her up. Fill her up.
Just a little bit more vinegar.
This is for summer school.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Now it's working.
Now it's summer school.
Now we're in summertime.
Okay, there you. Okay, all right. That's
We're in
enough. That's
summertime.
enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Look at that. Fleas, citizens.
That's cool. Look at it.
We've learned so
Look
much.
at look at it's like constant and slow. Oh, now it's like hitting the ground. Here, listen. Oh no, that's just me.
Thanks for being your mythical best.
You know what time it is.
I'm John,
I'm Crystal.
I'm Harper.
and we're in Long Beach, California doing a powdered donut taste test.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
They're eating powdered donuts in Long Beach right down the road.
It's a family affair. I wonder what they were talking about. Maybe they...
Yeah. I'm sure it came up. Let's give a hand to a very specific group of people. Middle school teachers who shop at H&M.
Do your thing. Join us in Good Mythical More to watch us decide the best snack combos.
Shop the new Last Meals collection now at mythical.com.